Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today we are doing it once again, and I'm not talking about nothing crazy, but I'm talking about we are predicting everybody in the NFC, matter of fact. Every single NFC NFL team's record predictions so far. I think I might change them up in the future, but I think I have a good base of how I think I'm going to predict every single one of these teams' record this year. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of people are going to be shocked with a lot of these teams I have records at. And we got 13 plus wins. We got 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, 11 to 12, man. And we're going to predict them, guys. And I also want to say I'm sorry for the 2-week stretch of videos. I've been, oh my goodness. This week has been, or these past 2 weeks have been the most busy past 2 weeks, let me tell you. Oh, it was crazy. I'm so sorry I didn't get a video out. But today, guys, we are getting a video out. And we're getting one that I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy it, make sure y'all like and subscribe. But for now, we're getting into this video. Now, we're just going to, I guess we're going to start off in order. I mean, these are kind of mixed up. So, with 49ers. 10 wins. I got the 49ers at 10 wins this year. And hear me out. I know they lost a lot of good players. Yeah, it's not that bad, but a lot of these players, I've said this far many times. The players that the Niners lost, a lot of them have been older veterans on that defense. They went and drafted a whole bunch of D linemen. They drafted about like 4 D linemen, so they're going to be really beefy up front. And they still have Nick Bosa. They're going to want sacks this year. That's the biggest thing the 49ers are going to want. They're going to want sacks this year just because of that. And well, I don't think that's the best strategy to go. But look at offensively, Brandon Ayuk and Christian McCaffrey are both coming back from an injury that they suffered early in the season last year, and Ricky Pearsall is coming for a full season, so I think Ricky Pearsall is going to be really good. That's why I think the 49ers offense isn't really going to be too much of a shocker to still be good. I think their offense is still going to be kicking. Deebo Samuel was just, he's kind of washed, but I think he's still solid. But yeah, Deebo Samuel, not that big of a loss to me. They still have Jawan Jennings, too. He was really good last year. Hopefully, if he comes back to have that kind of season again, I think this 49ers team is going to be the same, if not better. They still have George Kittle as well, to keep that in mention. So, yeah, 49ers, I got them having like 10 wins. But next, we got the Seahawks. 6 wins. I got Seattle at 6 wins, and here's why. Cooper Kupp is older. Sam Darnold, I think this season for the Seahawks, listen, this is a shocker. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh no, the Seahawks are way too low. Listen, this is how I see them being that like this. JSN is going to be wide receiver 1. Cooper Kupp is older. I don't think he's going to be having much production as he did in Los Angeles. This is a whole new organization for him. He has not left the Los Angeles Rams. It could be different. I could be wrong. Their offense, besides that, though, it's just, I mean, they got Kenneth Walker. But, listen, Sam Darnold, to me, he had, like, a million weapons in Minnesota. I mean, this is why we have high hopes for the Vikings this year, is only because of the weapons there. And, because I don't really think J.J. McCarthy's going to be that good, too. But I could be wrong. Well, who knows? But, yeah, I got the Seahawks like that. Plus, their defense is okay. Their offensive line's okay. I mean, I just don't know how they make it far. They're in a tough division with the Rams and 49ers. And Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to be a bigger threat in this division. So, also, I actually got the Niners at 9 wins, by the way. I'm going to take one of their wins away. But yeah. But that besides the point. The Seahawks. Yeah, I just don't see them making it. I don't know about this. Whatever. My bad, guys. I was getting confused. I just don't know where to put these guys. Like, this is like 10, 8, 9. I mean, I guess either way works. But, yeah, Seahawks, I got them having like 5 to 6 wins. I mean, it's not good. I just don't see it. I really don't. I'm sorry. But Tampa Bay is next. And I got them having 11 wins. Listen, they went out and grabbed Emeka Ibuka and Tez Johnson as wide receivers. Chris Godwin is getting a little old. Mike Evans is already older. Kate Otten didn't really become a threat last year. Bucky Irvin is a developing running back there. He's going to be really good this year. Baker Mayfield's always good. I think this Buccaneers team is going to make a deep run. I think they could potentially be in the Super Bowl this year just because of Baker Mayfield. I think that they have a lot of weapons now. He's got so many weapons that he just cannot screw it up. Baker Mayfield cannot screw it up now. He has Jalen McMillan too, not to mention. That is also developing. He has technically 3 wide receivers 3s that could be insanely good. And yeah, I mean, the Buccaneers, they're ready. They're set up for success. I like their offensive linemen, and I also like their defensive linemen. I think they're going to come out swinging. They can honestly hit 12 wins, but their division's also really, really tough still. They got tougher, or at least the Falcons and Panthers got a little bit more tough, but yeah, the Saints are just the Saints, so we don't talk about that. Next, we got we got the Rams. Got them having 11 wins as well. I think the Rams are a really good freaking football team. They got Devontae Adams. They got Puka Nacua. They have DeMarcus Robinson. They got Kyren Williams. They got Matthew Stafford still. They got Higbee. I think they got that new tight end. I forgot his name. My bad. And yeah, that offense is going to be really scary this year. They nearly beat the Eagles last year as well. They just couldn't convert on a 4th down. If they converted, they probably would have won that game and moved on to the NFC Championship to take on the Commanders. But yeah, the Rams, watch out for the Rams this year. They're going to be really scary. As long as everybody stays healthy on that team, the Rams are always scary in that division. I think they're going to win the division this year. And next, we got the Carolina Panthers. I think the Panthers are going to have 7 to 8 wins. I think they'll have 7. I think Bryce Young has been developing the right way now. I think he's going to start trending upward. I'm starting to believe in Bryce Young now. Just because he had a great season. He had multiple great performances against a lot of football teams, a.k.a. Kansas City and teams like that. And I think Bryce Young is going to show something. And considering he only had like Xavier Legette and Adam Thielen, he's got that McMillan guy. I forgot to say his name. It's Tetrion McMillan. I don't remember how to say it. My bad. I'm sorry. I don't really watch college football like that. And like at least I only watch like Ohio State and the big divisions. You know what I mean? And I just can't really pronounce his name. So, but yeah, I think besides the point, I got Carolina having like 7 wins. I think Bryce Young's gonna be pretty good. The Saints, Tyler Shook. I'm sorry. Tyler Shook, I think this is going to go a different way because I do like the Saints. Listen, they have Shaheed, Olave, and they got MVS. But I don't think it's going to be enough firepower. Tyler Shook. Okay, you know, I'll give him 5 wins. I'll give him 5 to 6. I'll give him 6 wins. I just think Tyler Shook is just, I don't know. They're going to start somebody at the beginning, I think. I don't think they'll go right inside of Tyler Shook. But we'll just see about that. The Saints are just a weary team because they could either be really good or they could really be bad. And honestly, I don't see them being either just because of where they're at. They still have Kamara. They still have that Johnson tight end. They still got Olave, Shaheed. They still got players, but I just don't see how much they can make shake because they only have limited amount of players, so like good players. And that defense, I don't know. I don't think that defense could be good right this year. To me. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see how the Saints are. But I got them having also 6 wins in a tough division, like I said. But yeah, the Saints, they get 6 wins. The Cardinals, I got them above the 49ers, having 10 wins. I got the Cardinals being in 2nd place. Listen, have you guys not seen Marvin Harrison Jr., bro? Oh my God, that kid is buff. That kid is freaking buff, man. And listen, the Cardinals had 8 wins last year. They got a little bit better. They got better. They got Josh Sweat as well. They also got forgot who it was. They still got McBride. They still got, I think Kyler Murray's still gonna be good, Kyler Murray. If he stays healthy, they'll be solid as frick. And yeah, the Cardinals, bro. I got them above the Niners. I got them also at 10 wins though. So we'll see about how the Cardinals do this year, but I think they're also going to be very good. James Conner has always been solid, so they'll have a solid run game as well. But yeah, the Cardinals defense just got better. Like, yeah, the Cardinals, watch out. The Cardinals could win the division, honestly. I think that's an argument. That could be an argument. I think the Cardinals could win the division, but I do have them in second place, though. I think the Rams are a little bit just too overpowered for them. If you know, you know. But yeah. The Falcons. 9. I got them at 9 again. Michael Penix is going in his second season. This is actually his first full season, so we'll see how that shakes. I think the Falcons have a good defense. Like I said, they got a good offense as well, but we just haven't seen Michael Penix at his fullest. So I think they'll get probably 9 wins. They'll get 9. Yeah, they'll get 9. They'll get 9 wins to me. And we'll just see how Michael Penix is. It's just interesting because we've only seen Kirk Cousins for half the season last year, and then Michael Penix jumps in. So it's not really it's kind of hard telling how Michael Penix is going to be, even though he's shown some good flashes. He really did show some good flashes about being a good quarterback, but we'll just see how that goes. Either Tampa Bay or them are going to win the division, but I do have it being Tampa Bay just because I trust Baker Mayfield more than a second-year player, And Kyle Pitts he showed that he's pretty much washed, kind of. But he's still solid. I mean, he still catch the ball and stuff, so who knows? I don't know. It's the Falcons are just an odd, weary team as well. It's kind of like the Saints. They could be really good. They could be really bad. So we'll see how that goes. The Eagles, come on, man. 13. I got them at 13 exactly. The Eagles, they're gonna. Come on now. The Eagles, they cooked again this offseason, and yeah, they're gonna win the division again. There's no competition there. Man, maybe the Commanders are competition, but the Cowboys, I think, are only going to be limited to some wins. But yeah, man, yeah. That's how I think things are going to go. But the Eagles, I think they got them having 13 plus. The Giants, on the other hand, 4 wins. I got them at 4 wins. Listen, hear me out. Jackson Dart, I think he's going to be a really good quarterback. But you know what the Giants are going to do? They're going to start Russell Wilson first. And that's going to get him a whole bunch of losses. And the Giants are in a tough division as well. They have the Cowboys, they got the Commanders, and Eagles twice this season. Considering I think they had a hard schedule to begin with. So, yeah, it's going to be a rough season for the Giants. But I got them having 4 wins. So, yikes. We'll see how the Giants do. The Washington Commanders. Washington. This is a tricky one. I got them having 11 wins as well. I got them having 11. I don't think they'll win the division, but I do have them having 11. Now, hear me out. They did get Deebo Samuel. He's solid and all, but I don't think he's really that good. But they still have Terry. I think they'll run it back. They'll have another little crazy year. But I do have the Commanders having 11 wins this year and making the playoffs and stuff. I'll put them above all of these guys, but yeah, the Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels, he's going to have a phenomenal year once again. Keep in mind, he was a rookie last year, so I'm not sure if he's going to have a rookie slump or he's going to have a, or a sophomore slump is what they call it, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the Vikings, 8 wins. Now, people are going to get mad at this one. People are going to get mad at that one. The Vikings at 8 wins is because of J.J. McCarthy. We don't know what we're going to see out of J.J. McCarthy. They're in a tough division. The Bears just got so much better with Ben Johnson as a hiring. The Packers, I think the Packers kind of got a little worse just because of losing Jair. But Jair's also a little bit older. He's starting to age a little bit. The Lions, they're going to be good. They're going to want to go back to they're going to want to go to the Super Bowl. So yeah, the Vikings, they're in a tough they're in a tough division, so I got them at 8 wins. I'm sorry, any Vikings fans out there. Don't be horrified. I don't know about the Vikings, man. You know what I mean? The Vikings, I mean, they probably will get 13 wins just because they do every season somehow. But then they fail in the wild card. It's like wild. It's like, what? But the Packers, on the other hand, I got them at 10. I got the Packers at 10. Hear me out. The Packers are the same old Packers. I just don't know. I don't know how to talk about the Packers, man. Their wide receiver core is kind of weird. Yeah, their wide receiver core is really weird, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the Packers do. Because I just don't know about their wide receiver core. Let me be honest. Jaden Reed's good and all, but I don't know. It's just like their wide receiver core is just good, but it's just not. There's like nobody that's known for like overpoweredness. So like how long can they keep it up? They still have Josh Jacobs. They have a good defense still, but we'll see. The Packers will probably end up making the playoffs again though, and then we'll see how it goes from there. The Bears, they just got so much better. But I got them at 9 as well. I'm going to put them above the Falcons. The Chicago Bears at 9 wins, man. And hear me out. I think Caleb Williams is going to have a good season. They're finally going to have non-clock management issues. God, that was... Oh, God, I remember the game like it was yesterday. That was just ridiculous. Oh, man. That's just crazy work. Nah, but I think they'll have a good season. They still have DJ Moore. They got Robert Uze. And they got Luther Burton now, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, the Bears, I think they'll have 9 wins. They've gotten so much better. Running the ball is still gonna be an issue for me though. I don't know about how they're gonna run the ball. That's gonna be really tough on my end. But Caleb Williams, he's gonna throw for 50. He's gonna throw for like 40 pass attempts per game again. I already know it. But I think he'll be good. I think all the Caleb Williams haters are they're just Give the man a chance. Holy crap. He only had a rookie season. And he had a terrible coach that you guys literally seen the anyways. And the Lions, I got them at 14 wins, guys. I got the Lions at 14 wins. I got them over the Eagles as a number 1 seed. And because I think the Lions, the Lions are really good. Let's be honest, they're still good. They have an amazing offensive line. They still have amazing offense. Jared Goff, he's always solid. They got Sonic and Knuckles still, the Sun God. They got a good defense. They're getting Aiden Hutchinson back. They got Aiden Hutchinson back. I almost said Adian. I don't know why I said Adian. But yeah, the Lions, they're gonna make another Super Bowl run, and I honestly think they're gonna make the Super Bowl this year. That's one of my teams, matter of fact, that are going to the Super Bowl. I got the Lions going to the Super Bowl anyways, with the number 1 seed. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. So the 1 seed, I got the Lions, Eagles 2, 3 Commanders, 4 Buccaneers. Well, no, Commanders will be 5, so 1 Lions, 2 Eagles, 3 Bucks, 4 Rams, 5 Commanders, 6 Cardinals, and 7 Packers. Niners would just miss the playoffs with 10 wins. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn that bell on for notifications if you enjoyed this video and enjoy some of my content. And again, guys, sorry for not uploading in 2 weeks, but it's just been really busy here. I'm trying my best to keep this going. But yeah, guys, end this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Peace out.